Good morning students. Let us revise previous class point. Previous class topic lymphoid organs. The lymphoid organs are concerned with the immune reactions and immune cells. What is the lymphoid organ? The lymphoid organs divided in two types: primary lymphoid organ and secondary lymphoid organ. What is the primary lymphoid organ? Primary lymphoid organ is otherwise called as a central lymphoid organ. Okay, and secondary lymphoid organ is otherwise called as a peripheral lymphoid organ. What is the primary lymphoid organ? It's a production center. It is a army headquarter. It is a primary lymphoid organ. So what are the primary lymphoid organ? Bone marrow, okay, bone marrow, some thymus, and pus of paprika. Pus of paprika only occurs in bats near the cloaca region. Okay, so these are the primary lymphoid organ. Primary lymphoid organ is a production and training. Production and training is a army headquarter mari. So okay, next secondary lymphoid organ. What is secondary lymphoid organ? Secondary lymphoid organ is commonly otherwise called as a peripheral lymphoid organ. It is a immune reactions that take place in the secondary lymphoid organ. So what are the secondary lymphoid organ? Spleen, okay, so and pages, tonsil, lymph node. These are the secondary lymphoid organ. Okay, so primary lymphoid organ, bone marrow is a primary lymphoid organ, but the act as a B cell. It is produced two kind of cells, B cells and T cells produce one. Okay, today we are going to see about the remaining part of the lesson, cells of the immune system. Already you know what is immunity. Immunity means resistant to the overall ability of the body to fight against a foreign agent conferred by immune system, that is called immunity. So resistant to any infection, that is called immunity. So what are the cells of immune system? Now what are the cells are present in the immune system? The immune system is composed of many cells. It is not only one cell. The immune system is composed of many interdependent cells, okay, from the protect the body from microbial infection. What is a immune cells? Immune cells, the immune system is composed of many cells. The immune system composed of many cells. So what is the use of the immune cells? Immune cells protect the body from microbial infection. Protect the body from microbial infection. Okay, so what is a cells of immune system? It is made up or composed of many interdependent cells. Okay, interdependent cells. So what is the use of the immune cells, or what is the main work of the immune cells? That protect the body from microbial infection and control the growth of cancer cell and control the growth of cancer cell. So what is the meaning of the cancer cell? Cancer cell what is the meaning of the cancer? What is cancer? Abnormal cell division, that is called cancer. What is cancer? Abnormal cell division. Normal cell division process is mitosis process. Mitosis process cell divided into two parts, that is called mitosis process. So what is a cancer? Abnormal cell division. So immune system, the T cell, especially the T cell, kill the cancer cell. Mainly the T cell kill the cancer cell. T cell kill cancer cell. Protect the body. Okay, so what is the use of the immune system? The immune system is composed of many cells, many interdependent cells. What is the use of this cell? To protect the body from microbial infection. Microbial infection, viral infection, maybe bacterial infection, fungal infection. Okay, so and control the growth of cancer cell. What is a cancer cell? Cancer cell after cell abnormal cell division cells form that is called cancer. So the disease is cancer. Abnormal cell division it's control the T cell easily kill the cancer cell. Okay, so next the process of production of red blood cells is called hematopoiesis. So what is hematopoiesis? The process of production of the cell in the bone marrow, that is called hematopoiesis. The process of and production of blood cell production of blood cell in the bone marrow, in the bone marrow, the bone marrow, that is called hematopoiesis. Hematopoiesis. Okay, it is very important short answers ma. So note down what is hematopoiesis or define hematopoiesis. Hematopoiesis na the process of production of blood cell. What is blood cell? Blood cell na what is blood cell na? RBC, WBC, so lymphocytes, neutrophil, basophil and eosinophil, platelets, these are the blood cell. Okay va? So blood cell அப்படிங்கிறது it is a common name. RBC, WBCங்கிறது தான் blood cell or platelets சொல்லுவோம். The process of production of blood cell, the production of blood cell in the bone marrow. எங்கெல்லாம் production ஆகும்? Production only in the bone marrow. Bone marrow னா தமிழ்ல it is a எலும்பு மஜ்ஜை அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். அதான் bone marrow. So process the production of blood cell in the bone marrow, that process called hematopoiesis. Okay va? So normally all the cells are derived from the pluripotent hematopoietic cells. All the cells, not only blood cells, all the cells are derived from the hematopoietic pluripotent cell. Hematopoietic pluripotent cell. So what is the meaning of the pluripotent? What is the meaning of the pluripotent? Pluripotent enna? The pluripotent cells have the capacity to produce WBC, RBC and platelets. What is the use of the pluripotent அப்படினா? What is the use of the pluripotent cell? Have the capacity to produce RBC, WBC and platelets. What is the use of the pluripotent ma? So to produce, capacity to produce or ability to produce RBC, WBC and platelets. So what is RBC? RBC is commonly called as a red blood corpuscles அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். ஓகேவா? So இரத்த சிவப்பணுக்கள் அப்படினு சொல்றதா. It is otherwise called as a erythrocyte அப்படிங்கற ஒரு நேம் இருக்குது. This RBC. Okay. So RBC ல important pigment என்ன இருக்கும்? hemoglobin respiratory pigment present ஆயிருக்கும். Respiratory pigment carry the oxygen carry பண்ணி எடுத்துட்டு போகும். So next WBC. What is WBC? White blood corpuscles. It is commonly called as a WBC. Okay va? It acts as a soldiers. It is involved in the defense mechanism. Okay. So another one, platelets. What is platelets? Platelets mainly it's involved in the blood clotting mechanism. So continuous bleeding அப்படினா it will be leads to death. Okay. So save from bleeding, the platelets is very important. Okay va? So what are the cells? Blood la ulla cells RBC. So RBC oda level பாத்தீங்க number of cells வரும். Okay. So RBC oda level as compared to WBC, RBC's level is more in our blood. So WBC la பாத்தீங்க WBC divided into two category, granulocytes and agranulocytes. Agranulocytes are absent of granulus இருக்காது. That is called agranulocytes அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். The agranulocytes ல உள்ள important cells lymphocytes and monocyte. The monocyte that is very large size compared to lymphocyte. Which blood cells very larger அப்படினா monocyte is very larger. Okay va? So lymphocytes range 1500 to 4000 வரை இருக்கும் செல்ஸ்ல இருக்கும். So okay, normally அதோட percentage 20 to 30% present in our blood. So next monocyte. Monocyte it is very larger. It is very important. It is involved in the phagocytic process also. That are range 200 to 950. That are range 2 to 7%. So next granulocytes. Granulocytes la pathina neutrophil, basophil, eosinophil, platelets இருக்கும். Okay, so neutrophil. So neutrophil அப்படிங்கிறது நார்மலா என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? அந்த drumstick shape ல போடுவோம் அந்த மாதிரி. Okay, this is neutrophil. Okay va? So 2000 to 7000 இருக்கும். So அதோட normal percentage 50 to 70%. So next basophil. Basophil அப்படிங்கிற ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் வந்து basophil அப்படிங்கிறது இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். இந்த மாதிரி. This is basophil. Okay, next one eosophil. So eosophil வந்து just இந்த headset மாதிரி. இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. This is eosophil. Okay, eosophil involved in the allergy formation, in anti-allergy, involved in the anti-allergy process. So normal rate 40 to 500. In our allergy அப்படினா the level is increased. Okay, so normal percentage 2 to 5%. Next blood ல உள்ள platelets. Okay, platelets is more in our blood compared to the neutrophil, basophil, eosinophil. It's more in our blood. These are the blood cells are present in our blood. Okay, these are the important blood cells. So what is the other type of white blood cells also? Not only this cell, not only T cell and B cells are involved. They are involved to the immune system in immune function. So other than T cell and B cell and WBC, RBC and platelets are involved in the involved against the defense mechanism involved agum. Okay va. So next lymphocytes. What is lymphocytes? So lymphocytes அப்படிங்கிறது maximum 20 to 30% of the blood lymphocytes. Maximum 20 to 30% of the blood is occupied by lymphocytes. Okay, so maximum blood like 20 to 30% are occupied the white blood cells, that is called lymphocytes அப்படினு சொல்றோம். So commonly சொல்ற white blood cells தான் lymphocytes அப்படினு சொல்றோம். So lymphocytes divide into two categories, B lymphocytes and D lymphocytes. B lymphocytes. So another one T lymphocytes. T lymphocytes. Okay, so first one B lymphocytes, so another one T lymphocytes. So what is it? They have the lymphocytes have a large nucleus and small little amount of cytoplasm is present. So everybody says here large nucleus. They have a large nucleus and small or little amount of cytoplasm. It's surrounded by a small amount of cytoplasm. This is a normal structure of lymphocytes. Okay, so normal blood la 20 to 30% of the white blood cells irukum, that is called lymphocytes அப்படினு சொல்றோம். Okay, so lymphocytes divide the two type, B lymphocytes, another one T lymphocytes. The lymphocytes is a large nucleus irukum, it's surrounded by small amount of or little amount of cytoplasm irukum. The two cells in the the B cells and T cells, the commonly B lymphocytes commonly called as the B cell and T lymphocytes are commonly called as a T cell. The common எப்படி சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா B cell and T cell அப்படினு போட்டுருக்கோம். The B cell immunity, T cell immunity already you learned. So the B cell and T cell are produced in the bone marrow. So the B cell, T cell are produced in the bone marrow. B cell and T cell are produced in bone marrow. Bone marrow. What is bone marrow? Bone marrow என்ன சொன்னா எலும்பு மஜ்ஜைன்னு சொல்றோம். So நீல இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த bone marrowல present ஆயிருக்கும். ஓகேவா? The B lymphocytes, ஓகேவா? The B lymphocytes are mature and stay in the bone marrow until they are mature. The B lymphocytes are settled in the bone marrow until they are mature. அது mature ஆகற வரைய எங்க இருக்கும்? Where is it present? In the B cells. ஓகேவா? So another one, but another cells are moved to the blood, around the blood, and easily move to the lymph node and thymus. The B cells produced in the bone marrow, okay, and it settled in the bone marrow till they mature. Mature ஆகற வரை எங்க இருக்கும்? Mature B cells are present in the bone marrow. So remaining cells are around the circulate the body. It's easily settled the lymph node and thymus. Especially the T lymphocytes leave the bone marrow and reach the thymus and settle until they mature in the thymus region and settled as the B cells. Okay, so do you know the meaning? The T cells, when at the T lymphocytes leave from bone marrow. So normally B cells and T cells are produced in the bone marrow. Okay, the B cells எங்கே இருக்கும்? Remain staying until they are mature. They are settled in the bone marrow. Bone marrowல இருந்துரும். So remaining cells in that T cell relieved from the bone marrow. So bone marrow வந்து வெளியே வந்தது. They easily settled in the thymus. Okay, until they are mature and easily settled in thymus region. So T cell settled in the thymus region. T cell until they are mature in the thymus region and settled in the thymus region. Okay, thymus, where is it located? Located above the heart. above the heart thymus region is present. What is thymus? இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். This is a thymus region சொல்லுவாங்க. Okay, it is a thymus region. Immunity organ thymus. Okay va. So next பார்த்தோம்னா the T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. Both the T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes are involved in the involved in the microbiological function. Involved in the immunological function. The ரெண்டு cells involved ஆகும். The lymphocytes, especially the B lymphocytes, having some receptor protein present. For example, this is a B cell. This is a B cell. This is a B cell. B cell having some receptor protein. B cell having some receptor protein. This is called receptor protein. B cell having receptor protein. B cell having receptor protein. So what is the use of the receptor protein? Easily bind the antigen. So easily bind the antigen. So antigens bind on the B cells is activated rapidly. B cells is easily activated rapidly and produce a plasma cell. The plasma cell produce antibodies. Okay. So what is the use of the B cell? The B cell having some receptor protein. B cell has some receptor. This is a B cell. The B cell have receptor protein. So what is the use of the receptor protein? Receptor protein bind the antigen and then activate and rapidly. It is activate rapidly. Okay. And cell divide rapidly and produce a plasma cell. The plasma cell produce antibody. The plasma cell produce antibodies. Bind antigen. For example, the region la antigen bind agudu. So bind on the receptor protein is easily recognized. Okay, easily recognized and rapidly and divide is produce a plasma cell. The plasma cell produce antibodies. So bind antigen rapidly divide and produce antibodies. Produce plasma cell. The plasma cell produce antibodies. Some plasma cell does not produce antibodies. So does not produce antibodies. There is commonly called as a memory cell. So some plasma cells produce does not produce antibody. That is called memory cell. The memory cells only involved in the secondary immune response. The memory cell only involved in the secondary immune response. So what is the meaning of the secondary immune response? Secondary immune response. So what is the meaning of the secondary immune response? Secondary immune response the first time when the microbes are come in contact with in our body, the first time the B cell cannot identify easily. Now identification and plasma cell protection and body protection is very slow in first time. And the same microbes are enter in our body, so automatically already producing antibodies like a memory cells. The memory cells is converted to antibodies and easily kill the microbes. This is called secondary immune response. The same microbe, for example, the first time malaria disease causes some fever. The second time the same pathogen. What is the same pathogen? The Plasmodium vivax organ. The Plasmodium vivax attacks to the human being. The same human already producing antibodies in the memory cell formation. In the formation so memory cell formation. The memory cells fight to the Plasmodium vivax and kill them. Okay, this is your secondary immune response. Compared to the primary immune response, the secondary immune response is very fast. Okay, this secondary it's very fast. The memory cells only B cells it's converted to memory cell. B cell da edha irukum, memory cell la irukum. Okay va. So next one T cell. T cell do already the T cell do not produce antibodies. But B cell produce antibodies. The T cell do not produce antibodies. Okay, the T cells divided into two categories: T helper cells and T killer cells. T helper cell. So another one T killer cell. So what is the use of the T helper cell? Helper cell enna seiyano appadina recognize the antigen. The T cell recognize the antigen presenting cells and kill them. So what is the meaning of the antigen presenting cells? Antigen endha cells la present aayirukudho, so easily identify the T cell. Okay va. So identify the antigen presenting cells. Identify identify antigen presenting cells and kill them. Okay, so what is a T cell? T cell என்ன செய்யாது அப்படினா do not produce antibody, but B cell produce antibody because அதுல என்ன இருக்கும், the specific recognition site receptor proteins present. The receptor proteins வந்து bind to the antigen. For example, the antigen கூட இப்படி bind ஆகி, okay, it's rapidly divide, it produce the plasma cell. The plasma cell produce antibodies. The antibodies kill the microbes. Okay va? So next one, neutralize the microbes. So another one, the plasma, some B cells do not produce antibodies. So reminding that it's a formation of the memory cell. The memory cells are only involved in the secondary immune response, but in T cell do not produce antibody. Okay va? So it's identity that the T cell identify the antigen presenting cells and kill them with the help of T helper cell and T killer cell. இது என்ன செய்யும்னா do not produce antibody, antibody produce பண்ணாது, but identify the antigen presenting cells. So what is the meaning of the antigen presenting cells? Antigen அப்படிங்கிறது என்ன? Antigen is a foreign substance. Okay, so foreign substance na virus affected cell இருக்கலாம், fungi affected cell இருக்கலாம், or bacteria affected cell இருக்கலாம். So the T cell easily identify the affected cells, especially antigen presenting cells. So அதை கண்டுபிடிச்சு easily kill them, அதை kill பண்ணும் with the help of T helper cell and T killer cell. So what is a T helper cell? The helper T cells வந்து it's secrete some chemical substance that is called cytokine. The T helper cell தான் secrete பண்ணும். The substance பேரு cytokine. It is very important one word. What is cytokine? T helper cell secrete the chemical substance that is called cytokine. Okay, what is the use of the cytokine? The cytokine activate the B cell. இது எதை activate பண்ணும்? Activate the B cell. Activate B cell. Okay, the cytokine activate the B cell. அப்ப B cell என்ன செய்யும்? Plasma cell produce பண்ணும். Plasma cell என்ன செய்யும்? Antibody produce பண்ணும். So another one cell, T killer cell. What is a T killer cell? The killer cell என்ன செய்யும்னா it's move around the body, destroy the cell which is damaged or affected. So only it kill the damaged cells. Kill damaged or infected cells. Okay, do you understand the B cell and D cell? So the first cells of immune system now it's composed of many cells. What is the use of the cell? To fight against foreign agents from the body. Okay, so the cells are normally என்ன சொல்றோம்னா B cell and B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes அப்படினு சொல்றோம். The both the lymphocytes, T lymphocytes are produced in the bone marrow. Okay, so ரெண்டுமே produce ஆகிறது bone marrow தான் இருக்கும். The B cells settle in the bone marrow until they mature, but the remaining cells are moved into the other parts. For example, lymph node, okay, and spleen. And T cell leave the bone marrow and reach the thymus region. Okay, and settle in the thymus region as the B cell. B cell எப்படி bone marrow இருக்க மாதிரி இந்த T cell எங்க settle ஆயிடும்? Thymus regionல settle ஆயிடும். Okay வா? So next, so what is the use of the B cell? The B cell having some receptor protein present ஆயிருக்கும். For example, this is a B cell ல some receptor protein present ஆயிருக்கும். So what is the use of the receptor protein? The receptor protein find the antigens, எதை bind பண்ண? antigen ஓட bind பண்ண, அது கூட அப்படி பொருத்தணும். Okay, that is called bind பண்றது. So bind பண்ணி activate rapidly அப்படினா divide ஆகி to produce a plasma cell produce பண்ணும். அந்த plasma cell produce antibody neutralize the microbes. Okay, the some cells do not produce antibodies, they are called as memory cell அப்படினு சொல்வாங்க. Okay வா? The memory cells are only involved in the secondary immune response. Okay, so next T cell. What is the T cell? The T cell do not produce, T cell produce from thymus region. Okay, so T cell mature in thymus region, produced in the bone marrow. Don't forget, it is very important one word. So produced in the bone marrow and mature in thymus region, but the T cell do not produce antibody. Okay, but the T cell easily identify the antigen present presenting cells and kill the microbes. Okay, so இது என்ன செய்யும்னா antigen presenting cell கண்டுபிடிச்சு கொல்லும் with the help of T helper cell and T killer cell. What is the T helper cell? The T helper cell produce some chemical substance that is called cytokine, and the chemical substance or the name is cytokine. So what is the use of the cytokine? The cytokines activate the B cell. The T helper cell produce a chemical substance that is called cytokine. The cytokine has activate the B cell. Okay, so next T killer cell. Killer cell la eduthu kollakodiya cell. Appo the T killer cells, what is the use of the T killer cell? Killer cells move the body, so body full move agum. Okay, cells move around, body full move agi they kill the damaged cell or infected cell. If cell is affected, it's killed by T helper cells. Okay, do you know the difference between the T cell? What is the main use of the T cell and B cell? Okay, so next apart from this cell, apart from T cell and B cell, so other cells, neutrophil, eosinophil also involved in the immunological function, immunological process. What are the cells? Appadina neutrophil and monocytes. Monocytes and neutrophil. Monocytes, another one neutrophil. The monocytes and neutrophil is involved in the immunological function. What is the use of the monocytes and monocyte? Then they are mature, that is called macrophage. So monocyte on a mature stage is macrophage, that is commonly called as the macrophage. The macrophage is the neutrophil. The monocytes and neutrophils, it's involved in the process called bacocytosis. So what is the meaning of the bacocytosis? It's otherwise called the cell eating. Cell eating. So what is bacocytosis? The macrophage easily engulf the whole bacteria. அப்படியே அந்த பாக்டீரியாவே அந்த மைக்ரோப்ஸே உள்ள முழுங்கிடும். easily engulf the whole bacteria. That is called macrophage. For example, இந்த மாதிரி macrophages எல்லாம் மாதிரி இந்த மைக்ரோப்ஸ் இருக்குன்னா அப்படியே உள்ள முழுங்கிடும், டைஜஷன் பண்ணிடும். That is called bacocytosis. Okay, easily engulf the bacteria, engulf the germs are especially in bacteria. This is called bacocytosis. So other than T cell and B cell, some monocytes and neutrophils are involved in the immunological function. Okay, so next antigen. What is antigen? Antigen சொல்றோம். What is antigen? Already I said antigen is a foreign substance that induce the immune response. Antigen அப்படிங்கிறது what is antigen? Antigen is a foreign substance that induce the immunity. Induce immunity. Okay, so next haptan அப்படின ஒரு term சொல்வாங்க. So what is the meaning of the haptan? Are small well defined chemical groups. So what is haptan na? Haptan அப்படிங்கிறது it is a small well defined chemical groups. Small well defined chemical groups. Chemical groups which are not immunogenic but reacted to perform the antibodies. Okay, but it is not immunogenic. But reacted to performed antibodies. Okay, so what is the meaning of the haptan? Haptan is small well defined or chemical group ku per da haptan appdi solranga. It is not a immunogenic. Adu vandu immunogenic kedaiyadu, but it's reacted to performed antibodies. What is the meaning of performed antibodies? Performed antibodies அப்படினா காமனா என்ன சொல்வாங்கன்னா, so already உருவாக்கப்பட்ட antibodies கூட it's easily react ஆகும். That is called performed antibodies. antibody. Okay va? So next adjuvants அப்படினு சொல்லுவாங்க. Adjuvants another one new term, adjuvants. So what is adjuvants? Adjuvants அப்படினா the substance enhance the immunity, that is called adjuvants. So what is adjuvants? Adjuvants அப்படிங்கிறது it enhance the substance enhance the immune response, that is called adjuvants. Enhance the immune response. The substance enhance the immune response. That is called adjuvants. The first word is antigen. So antigen is the foreign substance that induce the immunity. So especially the antigen is the immunogen because it induce the immune system. It is induce the immune system. So எதை induce பண்ணுது immune system induce பண்றதுனால so it's called immunogen அப்படினு சொல்லலாம். Immunogenicity because it is induce the immunogenicity, so it is called as a immunogen அப்படினு சொல்லலாம். It is related. So next haptan அப்படிங்கிறது is a small well defined chemical group. It is not a immunogenic but react to performed antibodies கூட react ஆகும். That is called captans. Carrier is very important for the captan. So next one adjuvant. What is adjuvant? It is a small substance. The substance enhances the immune response, that is called adjuvants. So next term paratope and epitope. What is paratope? Paratope and epitope. Paratope and epitope. What is paratope? Paratope. So another one, epitope. So what is the meaning of the paratope அப்படினா? The part of the antibody molecule, the contact with the antigen, that is called paratope. What is paratope? The part of the antibody molecule, the part of antibody molecules, the part of antibody molecules when in contact with antigen, that is called paratope. So for example, normally this is antigen, this is a paratope, this is a antibody, this is a paratope. Especially is commonly called as antibody paratope. For example, this is the antigen. Already you know what is antigen. So what the part of antibody. For example, this is a part of and this is a antibody. So antibody or a part. This is a part of antibody which make contact with the antigen. This is called paratope. Do you know the meaning? So what is paratope? The part of antibody. This is a part of antibody which makes contact with the antigen. That is called paratope. Next epitope. What is epitope means? The part of antigen which makes contact with the antibody, which makes contact with paratope, that is called epitope. So for example, this is a paratope, this is a epitope. This is a antigen epitope. Okay, do you know the meaning? So what is the epitope? The part of the antigen. This is a part of the antigen. Contact with the paratope. This is contact with the paratope. That is called epitope. But do you know the difference between the paratope and epitope? Paratope அப்படினா the part of the antibody contact with the antigen, that is called paratope. Okay, so next epitope na the part of the antigen. This is a antigen. The part of the antigen contact with the paratope. எது கூட contact ஆக போகுதோ, that is called the epitope. Okay, so what can learn today, ma? What can learn today? So today topic, the first one, the cells of immune system. So what are the cells are involved involved in the immune system. So what are the cells in the first one? B cells and T cell involved in the immune system. Both the cells are produced in the bone marrow. Okay, the P cell produce some receptor protein. Some receptor protein easily bind some antigen, so to produce is easily activated and produce antibodies. The plasma cell produce antibody, but D cell do not produce antibody. Right? But only the kill the antigen presenting cells with the help of T helper cell and T killer cell. The T helper cells produces some chemical substance that is called cytokine. Okay, so another one, the T killer cell easily kill the infected cells. It's only infected cells or affected cells are kill pannu. So next, antigen. What is antigen? Antigen is a foreign substance. It is induce immunity. So next one, haptan. Haptan அப்படிங்கிறது small, well-defined chemical group. It is not immunogenic, but it reacts the performed antibodies. ஏற்கனவே உருவாக்கப்பட்ட antibody கூட perform பண்ணும். So next, adjuvants. Adjuvants அப்படிங்கிறது it is a substance that enhance the immune response. Immune response engage பண்ணும். So next, paratope. What is paratope அப்படினா the part of the antibody which makes contact with the antigen, that is called paratope. Next, epitope. What is epitope? The part of the antigen, okay, the contact with the paratope, எது contact ஆக போதோ, that is called epitope. Okay வா. So next type of antigen. Antigenல natural antigen and artificial antigen சொல்லுவாங்க. So what is a exogenous antigen, endogenous antigen. Exogenous, exo அப்படினாலே outside. So ento அப்படினாலே inside. So exogenous antigen and endogenous antigen. Endogenous antigen. So antigen present on the outer side அப்படினா exogenous antigen. So antigen present in our body அப்படினா within our body அப்படினா that is called endogenous antigen. So exogenous antigen ஓட normal example வந்து for example microbes வந்து example சொல்லலாம், drugs, pollen, இது எல்லாமே வந்து drugs எல்லாமே exogenous antigen example. Okay வா. So next, so what are the main cells involved? Other than B cell and B cell, some neutrophil, okay, and monocytes are involved in the phagocytosis process. So what is the meaning of the phagocytosis? This process, the cells are easily engulfed the whole bacteria, that is called cell eating. Okay, these are the important points of the cells of immune system. So today home assignment. Home assignment. Define adjuvants. Difference between epitope and paratope. Epitope and paratope. What is haptan? What is haptan? What is haptan? Thank you, students.